So earlier you mentioned a highlight of what you work on deals with uninsured and underinsured motorist claims.
Yeah.
Um, would you want to expand a little bit on that and just, I guess, explain what an uninsured and underinsured motorist claim would be?
Sure. Yeah, I'll be happy to. So, uninsured and underinsured claims are claims that an injured person would have that they can make under their own auto policy. So, unfortunately, there are a lot of drivers in Central Illinois who either have no insurance at all or they have the state minimum insurance. And if you happen to have the just bad luck of one of those people being irresponsible, not paying attention, looking at their phone, maybe blowing a light and hitting you, the amount that you can recover for your injuries, even if your wage loss is huge, or even if you're really seriously hurt, the amount of you can recover for your injuries may be dictated by that other driver's insurance policy. And they could have as little as $25,000 of coverage. They could have no insurance coverage at all. So the only thing you can do to protect yourself is to make sure your own insurance policy has something called uninsured coverage and underinsured coverage. And basically the way that works, there are different common coverage levels. We see like 50,000, 100,000, 250,000, 300, 500. If you have $250,000 of uninsured or underinsured coverage, and someone hits you and they don't have any coverage at all, your own insurance policy will cover the value of your injury claim up to that $250,000. Now, let's say the person that hits you has $50,000 of coverage, but you're very seriously injured, and maybe your case is worth $300,000 or $400,000. In that situation, you could recover $50,000 from the at-fault driver's insurance carrier, and then pursue your own insurance carrier for the balance up to whatever your own limits are. So I recommend to people all the time that they should purchase as much uninsured and underinsured coverage as they can reasonably afford, because it's the most important coverage there is to protect you and your family from irresponsible drivers who either aren't insured or just have minimum insurance levels.